fam bam, welcome back to my channel, Madam CJ Ma'am Glam. I'm here to do a video on my Sofia Vergara and my BeBe fragrance collection. Now it's early in the morning. I'm about to have my coffee, but I want to show you my coffee cup. I just love this here. My husband say, but you still hot too, baby. Thank you, love. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, well, I hope my fam bam is having a great morning or a great afternoon wherever you may be. It's very early in the morning here, but I need to do this a video real quick so I can start on my next little project. Because I think I'm gonna be having surgery. I don't know for sure. I have to see what the doctors say. I go to the doctor this week, so y'all pray for me. Please send up a prayer. But my knee is not getting any better. The injection works sometimes, sometimes it don't. But anyway, let's not talk about that. But anyway, I just wanted to come on early and do this review and chat with you for a minute. But of course, I had to speak to the Lord first. I had to talk with Him, thank Him for giving me and my family life again. But let's get on with this here review. Now, the first fragrance that I'm going to, which she has spots all over, is the Sofia Vergara. Now, this needed to be in my celebrity fragrance review, but of course I forgot about it because she's actually in one of my fragrance cabinets. Instead of being on top where I have the majority of where I have all of them, my celebrity fragrance, I just forgot to take her out of the cabinet. Because as my collection continued to grow and grow, I'm trying to reposition everything. My husband was trying to figure out a way of putting another stand in here. Another stand can't go in here because I don't have enough space. So I may have to eventually end up putting stuff back in the little chest that I had told you that I had all my fragrances in before my husband bought me my stands. But I am praying for a larger room. I hope the Lord hear me because I talk about it every day. But this is a very nice fragrance here. Love her. I've worn her maybe 3 times to bed, of course, and hey, she's a lovely fragrance. But let me get on with her notes. Now, her excuse me, her let me excuse me, fam bam. I had to stop this here because it's early, like I said, in that coffee. Then I started having a lot of stuff going on in my chest, so I had to drink me some water. So if you hear my voice kind of go in and out, that's because it's very early and I'm doing this video and drinking coffee at the same time. And I don't want to start getting the jitters because coffee and high blood pressure really don't work at all. So that's why I try to drink coffee maybe twice a week if I can. So let's get started with this here. Now her notes are blackberry and blackcurrant buds. The heart of her is plum, violet, and orchid. Her base note is wood, vanilla, sandalwood. So I sprayed my strips. Now when I first sprayed her, sexy, sexy, sexy. That's all I can say about this here fragrance. She is nice. Now with this here, because it hasn't been long since I've sprayed it, I think less than 3 minutes. This one here is going straight to that middle note. Let me see if plum is in the middle note. Yes. Now what I smell is that that black, purplish, thick, ripe plum that you get in the store. I don't know if everyone gets those type of plums, but down here in Texas, yeah, we have those plums, and that's what this here particular fragrance smell like. Now it could be a combination of black currant buds and blackberry along with that plum, but that's exactly what this smell like. Fruity, nice, sexy. What is that? That's leveling everything out. It must be the vanilla, because I'm not smelling any sandalwood at the moment. But this is a very, very sexy, seductive fragrance. And I think I picked her up at my local Ross, a few months back. I don't think it's been a year since I've had her, maybe 8 or 9 months. But she is nice. Now moving on to my other Sofia Vergara. Now I always look at this here because I always want to say very sexy by Victoria's Secret for some reason I don't know, but this is so very Sophia. Now when I started looking for the notes, I stumbled upon that this was actually a collaboration with Avon, which is very nice. I'm glad to have an Avon piece in here. Well, she collaborated with it because I would love to find some nice Avon fragrances. It's been a long time since I shopped with Avon. I think I was in my, well, let me see. I know I was still living up here when I used to buy stuff from Avon, but it's been a while. I probably need to go back and start shopping with them because I wanted to get my grandmother's signature fragrance from them, but I think they reformulated it, so it is what it is. But let me tell you about the notes that are in here. Uh, Now, her top note is exotic passion fruit. The heart of her is Flor de Mayo orchid. The base note is golden patchouli. Just have three notes in here. Now, when I first smelled this here, I said immediately, spicy Latino. They were trying to capture her. Very spicy. I'm like, yes, this is a spicy Latino fragrance here, but let me see how it smells now. Okay, I'm picking up. Hmm. Well, I want to say a hint of patchouli, but patchouli has a very distinctive scent to it, and so I'm not familiar. It's kind of powdery like, and these other notes I'm really not familiar with those. But I will say that this fragrance here to transition from spicy Latino to modern day housewife. And it's funny that I said that because isn't she on the show called Modern Day or Modern Family? This is nice. It has a hint of powdery scent to it. Really nice. Like I said, initially I just said, okay, yeah, this is spicy Latino here. This is gonna be a really nice one, in which it is. But now she has transitioned. She's dried down to a soft, sensual, sexy, because that she is, modern day housewife fragrance. Lovely, lovely. Now moving on to my BeBe. This fragrance here is the BeBe South Beach Jetset MIA. This is the Miami version. Now, both of these BeBe fragrances are Oriental fragrances, and I am really starting to love Oriental phrases, uh, fragrances. It's early out, and I'm not going to do this video over again because of that spiciness. That's what I'm enjoying about Oriental fragrances. Well, that's in the Oriental fragrance group. Look at that. I love that. I love the little BB and the little MIA with the palm tree. Little what is this called? Oh gosh, mine not working right. Too early in the morning. Well, anyway, we go down and bypass that. So this here, the notes are cool mint, which I did not smell any cool mint when or mint period when I sprayed this here. Warm brown sugar and the zest of Italian lemon. No Italian lemon also. Now it may be lingering now. The heart is jasmine. The base is peony and pink pepper. Now, this charms, that's what they're called. See how my mind is working this morning? Okay, let me see. Okay. Now, like I said, well, I didn't say, but the brown sugar was very prominent. Not the cool mint. I couldn't smell no cool mint or no Italian lemon at all. But now, mm, being that it's been just a few minutes, this one here immediately transitioned into the jasmine and peony. That's taking over. It's very nice, very beautiful. Mm, yes, yes, yes. That jasmine and peony is speaking to me. Oh, this is so nice. And I know I've worn these here a few times. Look what where I'm at on here. I know I've worn those, but I don't remember them smelling this way on me. This is soft and sexy. I love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now moving on to my next fragrance. I have to drink me a lot of water this morning. Now this one is the BeBe Hollywood Jetset. Now the notes in her are, let me bring this back some, are mango, sweet pea, tuberose, jasmine, rose, peony, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. Let me put her back down. Now with her, when I sprayed her, this immediately smelled like a fresh bowl of fruit. Mm, mm, mm. She smelled just like a fresh bowl of fruit. Let me see. Tropical fruit at that. Mm. That mango in here, yes, I can smell that. That mango is popping in this fragrance here. Mm. Yes, that mango is taking over. And you know what? She also smelled like those incense that we used to light up back in the day, in like in the 70s, early 80s. And I probably still need to find some of those because I think my daughter has some. But the ones that had that Indian chief head on it, you old heads probably know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm always gearing stuff to old heads because, you know, I'm a 60s baby. So I'm going to always talk to my old heads. My young heads, too. You know, some of y'all have old souls. Bless your heart. I had an old soul when I was young. Everyone always thought that I was much older than I actually was. I was raised by my grandmother, so you know. Mm. But yes, this here mango is still smelling good. That's all I can smell really is mango. Let me see what the notes are. I smell no tuberose. Mm. I just smell mango in this one here. Well, anyway, I know the other notes are gonna come out uh, soon because this is a nice one also. Now, I in the past I did have two other BB fragrances. I immediately took them back. Not my forte at all. I cannot deal with what I was smelling on with those. But these here two, I said I would just go play it safe, you know, and not purchase any more of BB's fragrances because I love these here too. I scored big with two. I struck out with two other ones. But if you know, because these here fragrances are very reasonable, if you can recommend some really nice BB fragrances, I would love to try it out because hey, I'm gonna always go somewhere where I can try it out, and if it does not work for me, I could take it back. That's what I like about certain stores, and I hope they continue to do that. And you know, I heard that Ross used to do that, but Ross don't do that now. Once you purchase that fragrance and open it up, that's it. I think, yeah, that's it. If you open up that fragrance, you can't return that, and I don't like that because it may not work for me. And some of the things that Ross have or discontinued, you know, limited edition stuff. So, you know, if it does not work for me, I don't want to hold on to it. But I guess they say, well, there's so many places out here now that you can put it online and sell it. Well, that's not me. So I want to try it out on my skin. So, Glam Beauties, this is going to conclude my Sofia Vergara and my BB fragrance review. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. And until next time, Glam Beauties, smooches, and have a very blessed day. May God bless.